Dear audience, dear colleagues, partners, and prospective partners, my name is Anna Makrisheva, and it's my great pleasure to greet you on behalf of Siberian Federal University. First of all, I'd like to sincerely thank all the organizers of the event for inviting us to participate. It's extremely important now for the universities to be in touch with their students and to search for new minds who don't give up and continue self-development no matter how challenging and how unstable the world around is. Well, I'm going to tell you about the university I come from, focusing on few programs most suitable for international students. Our university belongs to a group of so-called millennial universities. These are the universities which are 50 years old or younger. In 2019, the Times Higher Education ranking included 351 universities in the list, and our university sits there in 56th position. Siberian Federal University was established in 2006 by a merger of 5 educational institutions in the city of Krasnoyarsk. It was the first federal university in Russia, followed by another 9 universities in the pool. Nowadays, it's among the biggest Russian universities, and since its foundation has belonged to the country's top 20 universities. At our 22 schools, we train more than 26,000 students, about 1,000 of whom are internationals, coming from nearly 50 countries in the world. Krasnoyarsk is among the biggest Siberian cities. We are located in the eastern Siberia. The city is divided into so-called right and left banks by the river Yenisei, which belongs to the 10 Russia's most powerful rivers. It's an official fact. You can find this information in Wiki that the geographical center of Russia, Lake Vivi, is located in the Krasnoyarsk region. Traditionally, Krasnoyarsk has always been an industrial city, as well as the region in general. The region is the home for such large internationally known businesses as the aluminum producer Sal, Norilsk Nickel, the division of Krasnoyarsk Ferrous Metals Plant, and others. They all have been the university's long-standing partners, by the way. In March 2019, Krasnoyarsk and Siberian Federal University particularly hosted the Winter Universiade, an international multi-sport event which greatly impacted on city life and whose legacy resulted not only in new sport venues and facilities, but also in improved city's infrastructure. It was a huge experience for the city and for the university, so now we're sure that we can properly welcome international students, visitors, partners, and guests. We have a wide choice of programs of all the degrees possible. There are 109 undergraduate degree programs, 187 master's programs taught in Russian, 5 master's programs taught in English. We also have programs of doctoral degrees and our unique non-degree foundation year of Russian as a foreign language. I'd like to emphasize that all our bachelor's degree programs are taught in Russian, so all applicants are expected to demonstrate a suitable level of Russian language proficiency, which has to be conferred by TOEFL 1 certificate. TOEFL 1 stands for Tests of Russian as a Foreign Language. In case you don't have one, we offer you our Russian language course. Now we have 2 programs available at the moment. From November 2020 to August 2021, its cost is 140,000 rubles. And from February 2021 to August 2021, the shorter one costs 90,000 rubles. Though the admission to bachelor's and master's degree programs is already over in university this academic year, we still accept application forms to the foundation course, which is remarkably popular among international applicants from all over the world. By choosing this course, you get the opportunity to immerse yourself in both Russian language and Russian culture. If you are interested, please do not hesitate to contact us in chat. We will be happy to answer all your questions concerning this course. Due to the fact that we are a young and modern university, our campus has been developing since the year of establishment. We have 30 on-campus dorms and are currently developing yet one more high-rise student dormitory. It's going to be like an apartment-style residence. The university has got 5 sites in the city. On each location, we have lecture halls in dorms so that most times students don't need to commute to their study place. They can just walk there from their dorm. The campus is spacious and modern with a lot of green spaces where it's pleasant to relax. Siberian Federal University is proud to offer a highly developed sports infrastructure to students and staff. We have 30 gyms, including the one in students' dormitories, 2 swimming pools, track and field stadiums, indoor and outdoor football pitches. Our new sport development is a mini golf course. So people with a healthy lifestyle philosophy, both students and staff, will find a lot of support for maintaining it. Before saying goodbye, I'd like to draw your attention to the following important information. Now we have classes and courses in online mode for all the international students. When international travel becomes possible, our international students, both current and freshly enrolled, will be receiving invitation letters to apply for an entry visa. When they arrive at place, they will just be proceeding from the point where they stopped online. We have so much more to show you and to share with you, so please contact us. We'll be happy to respond to your queries. And, well, maybe the best way will be to come when it's possible and see everything with your own eyes to touch and to feel it. You will wholeheartedly welcome to join us at Severo Federal University. Since video and audio connection is unstable at the moment here, I will be happy to answer all your questions in our live chat.
Thank you,
Thanks a
thank you,
lot
thank
for
you. Yeah,
investing your time to follow our presentation. Thank you.
thank you. Thank you. Great, great, great. So, yes, honestly, it's our first time to have Siberian Federal University with us or any university from Siberian. But yeah, it's very interesting. We have here a couple of questions about the possibility to join the university, as was mentioned before, that unfortunately the borders are still closed because of the COVID-19 situation. Um, it will be possible only after the government will allow the international students to join. So far, Siberian Federal University offers some courses online. Yeah, maybe we will hear a little bit about the Russian online program. Yeah.
Sure. After our applicants fill in a special application form,
Mm-hmm.
we just gather the specialists of our admissions department and students. We together proceed other steps. It's like checking all the documents and signing the agreement. And after 100% prepayment,
Mm-hmm.
we can enroll a student to this course, and there our specialists, our professors, they contact there in WhatsApp or by email,
Mm-hmm.
what's more convenient for them. And they personally, they try to evaluate the level of Russian language because some people can speak it more or
Yeah.
less, sometimes don't speak at all.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then they just prepare a special scheme, a special way
Mm-hmm.
to learn the language. And sometimes they work in groups, sometimes they work personally with professors.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So, what is the tuition fees for this program?
Um, as far as I mentioned before, tuition fees for 2 courses from November to August is 140,000 rubles, and
Okay.
from February to August, 90,000 rubles.
Mhm. So for our international audience, I remind you, 140,000 ruble, it means around $2,000 for
Mhm.
Russian course from November till August. And 80,000 ruble, it will be for, what's the duration of that course?
Can you repeat, please?
Yeah, the duration for the other package you mentioned right now, which cost 80,000 ruble.
90,000 rubles.
90, 90, okay, 90,
Yeah. And
90. It,
actually, there are 3 currencies our applicants can pay with rubles, dollars, and euros.
Euros,
They
yeah.
can choose, yeah.
That's great. And for this Russian online course, is there any possibility to pay online, or they must do it in the standard way through invoice and bank transfer? Because we
Bank
received some
transfer,
questions. Yeah, bank
yeah.
transfers. Yeah.
But if
So
some applicants are in Krasnoyarsk, they can go to any bank or to our university and pay there. Whichever
okay,
way
okay.
is suitable.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So for students who asked before as well about the payment, yeah, the course itself it's online, but the payment must to process in the standard way, where you must to apply to the university, and after getting the approval or the initial accepting letter, you will receive like an invoice. After that, you'll be able to transfer the tuition fees in order to start your course. But it's in general like around $2,000, guys. You study for one academic year, Russian language course. So yes, let's take more questions. So there is some question here about does Siberian Federal University offer any kind of scholarship for international students?
Sure, sure. We offer now. We work with the Open Doors Olympiad, which provides scholarships for those who want to apply to master's and PhD degree programs. You
Uh-huh.
can also participate in Future in Russia project, which gives some quotas from the Ministry of Education of Russian Federation. So
Mm-hmm.
sure, we work closely with these programs, with these opportunities.
So all info about this kind of scholarship, they can find it in sfu/cras.ru, right? On the website of
Yes,
the university. Yeah.
sure, and we can send some more info while contacting us in the chat on by our email or in WhatsApp.
Yeah.
But there are
By
some
the way,
documents
guys,
which we didn't publish in the site.
yeah, I'm sharing. I'm sharing. By the way, guys, we remind you that at the moment the Russian Virtual Education Fair is going on, and Siberian Federal University is a part of this event. So kindly visit us through www.eduadvisor.ru, and you can join or access to Siberian Federal University virtual stand, where you will have more information about the available scholarship programs as well other programs, dormitories. Yeah, we having some question here about the dormitories. Can you tell us a little bit about how does international students living in at Siberian Federal University?
Well, we have 30 on-campus dorms.
Mm-hmm.
The cost is about $30 per month, and
$30 per
they're
month.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
it's equipped. They are
Uh-huh.
comfortable and they are located on all five sites, which we have five campuses. So all our international students are provided with dormitories.
So guys, we're talking about $30 per month. And how many students living in the same room?
It depends. There are some two places,
Two
two
places.
or four, two or
Two
four.
or four. Two or
Yeah.
four. Yeah, two or four, but guys, fully equipped rooms, and you're paying $30 per month. It's very good. Yeah, we have more questions here about the life cost in Siberian. How the things going there? Because you know here in Moscow the life expense is it's much expensive, I believe. So tell us more about the life expense in your side there.
Well, actually, this question is one of the most frequently asked, but
Yeah.
it's almost impossible to estimate I don't know, a definite amount of money which every
Mm-hmm.
student has to have. But all our international students, we ask them, they say that it's pretty cheap life there for the student because we
Mm-hmm.
have different shops near
Mm-hmm.
campuses. We
Mm-hmm.
have our canteens,
Mm-hmm.
university canteens. So usually our international students don't have problems, financial problems. I mean, because
How,
living in Krasnoyarsk is pretty easy from the financial point, and we try to ease up financial burden in terms of current situation and try to give some aid which is possible to all our students.
okay. Okay, okay. So roughly we're talking about how much every month?
Do you mean dormitories or in
No, I
general?
mean about the life cost here. We have some question about that. Like $200 will be enough
Mhm.
for international students to like for life expense or for pocket money, let's say. Is that the
I would
average in the
say
city?
yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. In general, yeah, maybe
in general, yeah.
approximately. Yeah.
So yes, guys, we're talking about maybe 200, $300, but it's for sure cheaper than living in Moscow because yeah, we're nothing comparing here. Moscow, it's expensive city. Honestly, I'm telling you. Yeah, like for $30 per month for dormitory, you will never find this in Moscow. 100%. So what else we have? Yeah, some question here about pharmacy. They asking. Um, what we can say about medical or medicine related programs at Siberian Federal University?
Well, unfortunately, this
Yeah.
question is also most frequently asked. We don't have 100% medical programs in medical area, but we have some biological or chemistry programs,
Mm-hmm,
which
mm-hmm.
can be related, but
Yeah,
only
yeah,
more or
yeah.
less. Unfortunately, you work on it.
Yeah, guys, through our webinar series from the September and this one, as far as I understand, and I would like to share this information with you, the federal universities in Russia, like Siberian Federal, South Federal University we had before, they don't provide or they don't have medicine-related programs. If for students who would like to study medicine, pharmacy, dentistry, they must do check other universities, the medicine one, like Sechenova we had, Voronezh and other things. Saratov there. The federal ones in Russia, they are more specialized in engineering. You will be able to find in humanity programs. I'm sure in management, in business administration, you can find many programs in that side. For medicine, yeah. So I'm passing some question here about the medicine. No, Siberian Federal University don't provide programs in medicine. Kindly visit their virtual stand to know more information about that. So yeah, let me list more interesting question I have here in Chinese. Our students from China. Do you have Chinese students by the way at the university?
Sure, we have so many Chinese
So
students.
many, so
Yeah,
many Chinese students.
especially they do love our Russian language course.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it's
Okay,
like
okay.
a tendency.
Okay, okay, guys. So for Chinese, please, Siberian Federal University also have many Chinese students. Yes, this answer for your question. I have one question here coming from Algeria. Algeria. So what the status of Moroccan students, by the way, at Siberian Federal University? They come from Tunisia, Algeria, Morocco.
They came, maybe two or three of them, but unfortunately not so much.
Not
And
so much
that
this
is
time.
one reason why we wait
Mhm.
wait for some students from these countries. Sure.
Yeah, yeah. Guys, maybe you need to check. I mean, you need to check about this university more. Here one interesting question coming from the Algerian guy asking about the weather in the climate, how it's going on there. Is it very cold?
Um, there were many interesting situations when our students came just in t-shirts, and that's all. But and
Yeah,
but in general, it's not so cold. It's a bit crazy, but it's comfortable to live there. And many international students there just get inspired when they feel that the temperature in winter may be approximately 40 degrees and minus. I mean,
wow,
but
wow, minus 40 degrees. Okay,
but
okay.
uh, the advantage of our climate is that our natural beauty in winter, and it is just amazing. And
Mm-hmm.
in general, our international students say that it's comfortable to live even in this winter cold
Yeah.
conditions. It's not. It's more pleasant than uncomfortable.
So yeah, guys, you know what I can tell you by other words. I guarantee you that maybe you will see the snow for first time in your life. Yeah, you will see that in Siberian Federal University. So many students going or Russians they travel to Egypt and to other hot countries. So for you, yeah, you live from Algeria. It's very hot there. Maybe you can come to taste the cold how it's going on. But away from joking, let's be telling you something. The infrastructure of the city, the way how people living in Russia, they get used on living in cold weather. and especially in such a cities where it's minus 40, minus 30. Like, don't think that people they cannot walk or go to their work or to street. No, it's okay. People know how to wear normal clothes. I mean, um, like every day maybe they clean the roads, so everything is working. Don't worry about that. And I'm pretty sure the dormitories are equipped very well, regarding that. So yes,
Okay.
we have many interesting questions here. So I'm trying to pick the most relative ones. Again, about the scholarships, they asking about the scholarship here. Yeah, for PhD. Here we have some students from PhD asking. I believe is there any specific? See, I can see in the website of the Siberian Federal University there is a section called scholarships, right? And they
Yeah,
have.
there is a
Can you
special
tell us a little bit
scholarship.
more how the students can admit for the scholarship, please?
Sure. There is the Open Doors Olympiad, which provides scholarship to those who want to apply to master's or PhD degree programs. We have a special document. Unfortunately, I cannot share you now in Zoom or in our chat. But while contacting us on our WhatsApp number or by email, we can send you all the information. You can also search the site because when you try to tap the Open Doors Olympiad, maybe the first option for you will be this Olympiad,
Mm-hmm,
which,
mm-hmm.
yeah, and you can apply to this Olympiad. The deadline is the 10th of December.
The
That is
10th
why you
of
should
December.
be hurry up, yeah.
Yeah, 10th of December. So guys, the deadline again it's 10th of December for applying to Siberian scholarship programs. Kindly visit their virtual stand to know more information about that. You can chat directly with their representatives and ask your questions. They will be very helpful and yeah. Yeah, so guys, we're passing the question about the scholarship here. Already we answered about asking here about when we can come. So again, do you have any information about when Siberian University will be able uh, to make an invitation for Russia for international students? Is there any info about that?
Do you mean if we plan to have some webinar for
No,
potential
no, I'm
students?
asking about invitations for international students to
Internet.
join.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Unfortunately, now it's forbidden from the point of law for us to make invitation letters, and now we repeat again and again that at least how to say we won't be able to prepare invitation letters till December.
Till
And we
December.
wait
So,
that the new year will
mm,
start from the opportunity to do this because we warmly wait for all our international students to be in our campuses, to talk to them, not by
mhm,
some
mhm,
electronic devices. That is
mhm,
why we really hope to start preparing invitation letters in
mhm,
January, but
mhm.
we need to
So
get a
do you believe like
permission.
starting from next year, yeah? From next year, maybe it will be
Yeah,
possible.
yeah, but I'd
Okay.
like to say that even online courses, online format of the studies is as
Mm-hmm.
full and informative and exciting because our professors do their best
Mm-hmm.
uh,
Mm-hmm.
to make the studies online not worse, but even maybe
Yeah,
better and comfortable.
you're right. You're right. Yeah. So for students who are interesting, you may start, guys, with the Russian language course because knowing Russian language, it is a must, I believe, in Russia. Even if you choose to study in English, but knowing some basics in Russian and even talking in Russian language, it's much better. So yes, you may start, guys, with the program what Siberian Federal University offering right now. It's online Russian language. It's just costing around $2,000 for the whole academic year. I believe maybe you can start online, and in case if the borders will be open, then you can come by February maybe. So one semester online, one semester on campus. It will be also possible. Yeah. So what I can say more about that? So guys, let's pass these questions, please. It's not up to university, it's up to the government itself. So far, it's not allowed for international students to come to Russia or to travel to Russia. You have only the online program option. So here asking about, is there any programs in English at Siberian Federal University?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
have five. master's degree programs.
Uh-huh.
I can check and tell you for sure the names of them. A minute, please. Mm, And one PhD program, banking.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All our bachelor's degree programs are taught in Russian. That is
Mm-hmm.
why you need one more reason to attend our Russian language courses. Yeah, we have five master's degree programs: petroleum chemistry and refining, digital intelligent control systems, data
Mm-hmm.
science and mathematical modeling, biological engineering, and banking.
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
The course varies from 250,000 to 260,000 per year.
250,000 to 260,000 per year.
Mhm.
So, guys, we're talking about like $3,300 to $3,500 per year. It's really acceptable, affordable tuition fees. I don't believe it's expensive. It's good. It's good, guys. Also, Siberian, it's a good ranked. I'm reading here. In Astro, IAU International Association of Universities. So yes, guys, all this question kindly visit the stand of Siberian Federal University stand virtual at our website right now, eduadvisor.ru. I mean, many questions you will find answer there. You'll be able also to download some brochures and flyers. The Siberian Federal University hosting there. I see there the open doors. They have the admission guide. So guys who are asking about the admission, you have a brochure there where you can download it and read more specific info about whatever you want here. Yes. So we have some questions here in Arabic from our friends from Jordan. I see here, Jordanians. So do you have any Arab, by the way, in the university at the university studying nowadays?
Sure, sure. Representatives of Arabic countries usually choose some programs connected with oil and gas programs.
With oil and gas, yeah, with oil and
Yeah,
gas. So oil and gas engineering, let's highlight this program, oil and gas engineering. For bachelor, you have it, yeah, at the university.
sure, sure.
So for bachelor students who are interested in oil and gas. By the way, it was my first degree. Also, I said bachelor, yeah, petroleum and gas engineering. So, guys, I don't recommend you too much because it's really a very hard program and very tough one. You need to be, you need to have a big practice in order to be a good engineering.
Yeah,
And
students always tell so.
yes, 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 yes. So yes, again, here we coming some questions. Yeah, English regarding the English taught master programs, only master programs. Siberian Federal University offering. For the bachelor, I believe only in Russian language. So yeah, for bachelor applicants, only Russian language. Siberian Federal University. Don't ask about. Yeah, here's some questions coming asking, do you have any programs in French? It's a very interesting question. They're asking us, our visitors from French-speaking countries, especially from North Africa. Uh, do you have in your future plans to open some programs in French language at Siberian Federal University?
It's a tricky and it's it's a good question because uh, representatives from all the countries try do want to get a program in Spanish and Japanese in any
Yeah,
other language, but unfortunately there are not so many international students from French, and actually at the moment we don't have even one.
yeah,
And it's a it would be a good opportunity for us, but now it's not really convenient from the point of the number of
yeah, yeah.
representatives of this country who visit our university.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. In our event, we had honestly many people joining from Algeria. We see Tunisia, Morocco. So yeah, guys, we really would like to tell you that you need to check the Siberian Federal University. I mean, maybe because of the weather or someone, because for foreigner people, when they hear about Sibir, just Sibir, they're thinking that Eskimo there, and it's like no one living, maybe just. snowing everywhere. No, no, guys, it's not like that. Open Siberian Federal University is very interesting. You can watch more videos about the university in the YouTube. You can see it's a very equipped, very nice infrastructure they have there. So yeah,
And
I
actually,
believe.
our university provides many opportunities to defend different projects. So if you think that our university really needs a program in French, you come here. You
Mhm.
can organize your scientific band, which can defend this idea, and maybe you can provide us with some solutions, and maybe you can be the first person, the first student who will run this project, and who will be a professor or will be the leader of this project. Maybe our
That's great.
university will
That's
launch a
great.
program
That's great.
because of
That's
your
great.
initiative.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I'm getting here more questions on our business WhatsApp. We remind you on our numbers, guys. It's 897729199991. Who would like to ask us also by WhatsApp? So let me shift the questions again and again. Regarding the tuition fees already, they told us it's starting from 250,000 ruble, which I told you it's around 300 or 330. Again, it mentioned $30 per month, which is really, guys, very acceptable. About the life cost, I remind you, we got answer for this question. It's be let's say roughly 200 $300 per month. It will be more than enough for you to live at Siberian Federal University. For English programs, again, master only. For master, they have 5 programs. For bachelor only in Russian. Kindly, I also remind you once again for the new people who joined the live right now that you can visit the virtual stand of Siberian Federal University. They have all information you need about the scholarship, about the admission process, the tuition fees in details, and as well you can chat directly with the representatives of the university. So yes, thank you very much really for your time for this nice webinar. It is a big honor for us to have you first time with us in our webinar series, talking from Siberian Federal University. It was a wonderful information we heard today. So yes, maybe you would like to add anything else for our audience right now.
Well, first of all, we're looking forward to further cooperation with your fair because it was a huge experience for our university. We sincerely appreciate this opportunity. Thank you so much.
It's
And
a
as for
pleasure.
our audience, I will be happy to answer all the other questions. So let's be
Yes.
there.
So through the virtual send the email, I'm copying here, I'm putting it in the live chat. So here is the email, guys, for anyone. It is ovkus in nitovsova at sfukras.ru. You can check here, you can email directly, and please join the virtual stand. You will know more information. So yes, dear friends, we're finishing our fifth webinar for today with the wonderful University, Siberian Federal University. Thank you very much for your time. See
Thank you.
you soon in the last webinar. And yes, remind you again, the last one, the last hour for our Russian Virtual Education Fair. Tomorrow again from 12 till 6, we will have again the same universities. You will have the opportunity to chat with them. And yes, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye bye. Have a good day. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye, everyone.